Good morning. Today's the day after the election. I don't think any of us have been unscathed. And I'm guessing that, well, I know for many of us, it's a very hard day today. I thought it was important that I share a few words about what this means for us as an organization and share a little bit about a few of my thoughts. So I took a few notes, but I'm also just talking. I wanted to share a few things with you. So, first, I've been thinking about perspective. And when I take a step back and I think about all across the globe, there are a few things that every individual needs. They need meaning in their life, they need purpose in their lives, they need to have the freedom to be able to be who they are and be celebrated for it. And they also need to be able to have a decent job, a good way to make a living, a livable wage that helps them thrive in the world. I need these things. You need those things. And everybody that we serve needs those things. I will say that through the work that we do every day at the Training Fund, we are enabling people to be able to get those skills that they need to be able to thrive and to have meaning and purpose in their lives, especially because of the type of work that we're in, whether supporting, we're creating caregivers or advancing folks in those fields. Most of the people in this field find value and meaning in the work that they do. We get to be a part of that. Out of all of the research that's been done across the globe, when people are falling into despair and taking desperate action versus people who are finding ways to actually make progress forward, the biggest difference is hope, whether somebody feels like they have hope or not. And I will say that our work gives people hope. And in addition, we not only help them get hope, but we actually help them get the skills that they need to change not only their lives, but the lives of their families and for generations to come. This gives me meaning and purpose every day in what I do. I hope it does for you too. We also have each other. I so I know when I got up this morning, I was thinking about this organization. I was thinking about you and what do we need as an organization to get through this, to to help us move forward, and what's my role in that? I find really deep meaning and purpose in being a part of this team. And I believe it's a critical moment for us as a team. I want to encourage all of us to reach out to your teammates with vulnerability and strength. Ask for support if you need it and give it in return. Really, truly look at your colleagues, ask if they need something, and then celebrate each other. Let's all celebrate each other. This is the way that we give meaning to our each other in our organization by being connected. I also want to say you need to be the one to reach out. Don't wait for somebody else to do it. I know in all of this mix, it can be easy to feel hopeless. It helps if you have something to do and something that you actually know can make a difference. And it's that one thing of you taking a kind action, of you reaching out to your colleague. Those things help. So try to, I want to encourage all of us to stay in that space where we are looking forward and trying to help each other out and build community. The other thing that I've been really thinking about is that we need to lead the fight. So the results of this election mean that our work is more important than ever. We need to live our values and have our organization be a beacon of hope. We have to stay steadfast in what we do, and let's try not to get caught up in the fray, but let's be strategic and thoughtful in our actions and what we do as an organization and individually. It's too easy with all the noise to get caught up in it. But if we can try to just stay steadfast and really focus on what we do and why we do it, we can be a role model for how diverse groups can work together to do things that we can't do alone. That's really hard work. I just want to call that out, that that work of the labor management work and bringing diverse people together to do work, like that is equally paramount of what we do. Besides serving our individual learners, that work of bringing diverse people together and demonstrating how you can do that, that is also our work. And our work would be easy if we were only working with labor and were in the comfort of their arms, or we were only working with management and in their comfort of their arms and had the support of whatever. Our work would be so much easier. But the work that we do here is not about staying in the comfort zone. We are in the middle. And we're in the middle because that is where things truly happen and where change really can be, is when you're willing to step outside of the comfort and you stay in the middle and you do that hard work. When you feel frustrated by our work because it should be easier because one side or the other side or blah, 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 or even our own internal things, remember this is what we are here to do and what we can bring. We can model and demonstrate how to work together. And it is not easy. And in the midst, it can feel chaotic, but know that actually at the end of the day, we have results that are showing up. We have people's lives that are being made different. We're serving more diverse people than most other groups. We have better completion rates in the programs that we do run. We are actually doing the work, even though it may feel hard sometimes. I think it's incumbent on us that at the end of the day, we facilitate and we practice truly listening to each other, to listening to understand, so that we can find ways to move forward even stronger together. That's part of what we individually and as a group need to do as a role model. And it means that even today, the day after this election, we cannot give up on our work. We have to strive to work well and do it with purpose and to keep improving on what we do. That is how we move forward. Okay. So I'm going to, I have lots I could say. I'm going to stop there. I thought it was important that I share a few things. I'm going to close with this. Okay. So one, remember, please remember how to take delight in the little things that serve your soul. I don't care if it's looking out at the sunshine, reflecting off the water, taking a walk, listening to the leaves in the wind, or delighting in the laughter of your kid. All those things, hear them, see them, be with them. That, for me at least, really helps bring calm in the midst of everything else. Also, hold tight to community. We as an organization, your colleagues, hopefully we are your community. And if we haven't been your community yet, join us, step up, take a role, do one thing, talk to one new person today that's in the organization, or ask somebody, how are you doing? And have a conversation. Please, we need to be steadfast. We cannot give up. We are going to keep moving forward. We're going to keep making a difference. And every single day, the work that you do brings hope to the people we serve. It brings hope to your colleagues, because I know, because the work that you do brings hope to me every day. So I just wanted to call that out. Thank you for the work that you do. I know it's not easy sometimes, but together we can keep moving forward. Just let's keep the conversations going and let's support each other in this work. I hope you have a good rest of the day. it is a beautiful sunny day here in Seattle anyway. Take some time to enjoy it.